started recording right now. Um, what is up, Sweepers Pod? It is I'm the host here, like usual, Isaiah, um, and joined here like usual with Casey. What's up, Casey?
What's up, man?
Um, yeah, it's just us two for right now. We're supposed to have a guest on for today, someone that hasn't been on any of these things. His name is Carmelo. Um, I think he'll be on in a little bit. He should be on now, but I don't know where he's at. I'm not gonna rush him. Whatever. Andrew, he has stuff that's been going on right now. I don't want to put out his personal information, but he's been going through some stuff, so cutting him some slack. And then Jonah is he's pretty much a guest now. Like we've talked about, he's pretty much a guest. Like
Yeah.
obviously he could join in whenever he wants, but as of right now, yeah, nah, he's only been in one episode, so
Yep. First one.
but yeah, no, it's mostly just me and you now, Casey.
Yeah.
Hopefully next week will be
Sure.
better. We're planning on having 4 to 5 of us next week. Um,
Yeah.
Depending on the
Great.
day, we could have 6 of us, so that could work out great.
That'd be really cool.
Yeah,
It'd probably result in a really long episode, but when there's more people talking, it makes it much more fun.
and
So
hey, longer episodes they could be really good too.
yeah, I enjoy this stuff. So
Yeah, and even if it's just me and you today, bro, what if we get like 200 views on this thing, bro? Like just me and
yeah.
you. Oh, and there's
Cool.
Carmelo. There's Carmelo.
What's up? Oh,
What up,
But man,
Carmelo?
what's up?
How you doing today, bro?
Good. How are you?
Just had a terrible day at work. Shit was ass. um, but yeah, no. I want you to tell me. I already know your favorite team, but I want you to explain it to the podcast. Who's your favorite team, bro?
NFL wise, I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan. I've
Bet,
been one since I can remember.
bet. Yeah. How you feel about them?
Man, I think we're going to the Super Bowl.
Okay.
I
Okay.
think I think we got one of
always
the
be saying
scariest.
that, man.
Okay, all right. If we being for real, we'll probably have another first round exit. But I do think I think we have one of the scariest offense in the league, though. I think people do sleep on the offense a lot.
I have been sleeping on the Cowboys for sure.
Yeah, me too. I'm not gonna lie.
Um, I know Dak just lost like 20 pounds, which
Really?
to me, it's kind of scary. Only because when he's in open field, he would usually run somebody over. But since he lost all that weight, I mean, we got hitters in the league. I don't think
Yeah.
people understand that. You got
Yeah.
free safeties and strong safeties that are going to come down and smack you.
Oh yeah. Like
Oh
Jamal
yeah.
You got
Adams.
you got Jamal, Duran James. You got even corners that hit you. Marshawn Lattimore would smack you.
Yup.
Yep.
Denzel Ward would come hit you.
Yup.
So,
Jalen.
but
I
yeah, Jalen Ramsey for sure.
yeah yeah. I like Micah Parsons. That's who I love on the
He,
Cowboys team.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you, he's a dog, but I think I don't know. I feel like he's gonna be a bust in the next couple of years.
Really?
I feel like he has. I think he got too big of a head. I
Okay.
think I don't know. I think he's a great player. Don't get me wrong. And I love the Cowboys. I'm a Cowboys fan, but I just think I don't know. I think he's getting ahead of himself. It's the same with Zeke. Zeke talked a lot before
Mm-hmm.
signing a big contract, and he ended up being a bust.
Yup.
Pretty much. Yeah.
I've actually heard stuff about Zeke recently. I listened to a bunch of little podcasts, and they've been comparing like Tony Pollard could be getting more touches and getting better looks this year than Zeke. Do you think that's
I
true?
would not be surprised.
Um, I've been saying that all last year. I've been saying since Zeke fell off the last 2 years. I've been saying just start Tony Pollard. And when
Yeah.
you got somebody in front of you, I don't know if you guys ever play football, but when you guys have somebody in front of you, knowing that you're the starter and that backup plays
Mm-hmm.
before you do, that
Yeah.
is demoralizing.
Yeah. Like Tony Pollard is not a backup anymore.
Yeah.
No, he's that dude. That dude's crazy.
Either he needs to get his touches, or he's gonna go play with somebody that's gonna make him the starter.
Yeah. I was looking at
I
some.
agree.
I was looking at some stats. Zeke had 200 touches last year, and Tony had 130. So
So yeah.
I could see him changing a little bit. I could see Zeke going to like 170, Tony going to like 150 maybe even Tony going higher. I don't know.
Yeah, they might start splitting it.
Yeah.
But it's hard because my bad, but it's
No,
hard
you're
because
good.
Zeke's actually a really good running back. I feel like people don't understand that.
Yeah.
Zeke, if I don't know what it is the last couple of years that he's been going through, but if you give me running back, my rookie running back, that
Yeah.
Cowboys offense is to the next level. That's an
Yeah.
MVP offense all around.
Yeah, I love Zeke whenever he was not on that big contract, and then that contract turned me off, and then him not even playing up to it. It's just yeah, he has the third
It was
biggest.
it,
My bad, my bad. What was you saying?
no, you're good. Just as a Dallas fan, it hurts because like
Yeah,
rookie going from rookie season, this dude was breaking records.
yeah,
He's up there with Emmitt Smith with records, and
yeah,
then now when he signed that contract, it kind of just went away. So as a Cowboys fan, it's like, dang,
yeah.
dang.
Um, I feel you, bro. Like, I'm a Chiefs fan. Me and Casey are,
Yep.
and I know Casey was, but I was a Chiefs fan like before like Matt Castle days, you know. So
Oh, yeah.
it was rough watching them. Um,
No
the
kidding.
only bright side was like Jamal Charles to me, and then obviously you had the amazing defense up for the Chiefs. But then yeah, they turned it around, and you can see them nowadays. But yeah, man, it's just I don't know that Cowboys team
Oh,
has a lot of.
unpopular opinion,
Hmm.
Jamal Charles was terrible, bro.
What?
Oh,
What?
Unpopular opinion, Jamal Charles was terrible, dog.
All right. So we're gonna get in our top 10 running backs of all time later, but I have him in my top 10, bro. Like,
so do
I don't
I.
see him top 10, bro.
I do
No,
too.
we
I
gotta get in.
do.
We gotta get in top 10 right now, bro, because he's not
top
top
10 right
10 of
now,
all time. Heck no.
bro. Yes, I think he's top 10 right now, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, where is he playing at right now?
Got overshadowed
Oh
by a
no, right.
crap.
Well, right now he's not in the league, but like I mean, like if you look at the top 10 all time, bro, I think he's
He
in
was
there.
terrible, bro.
No, no,
What's
no,
your top 10,
no.
right? I'm sorry, we gotta get into this right now. Well, who's your top 10?
All right. So I'll give you my 10 through 6 as of right now. I got Jamal Charles, Gale Sayers, Eric Dickerson, Marshall Falk, LT, and then AP is my 5.
You're putting Jamal Charles with them.
Jamal Charles is at 10. Yes, bro. Yes.
Take him out. He's 11, bro.
Who do you have? Who do you have that I didn't say?
You got listen. You got to think. You got to think about Le'Veon Bell.
I don't
When
think
he
he
was
was
at the
better.
Steelers, he was going
I don't
crazy.
think he was better, bro. I don't know.
Mm-mm.
What about the bus? You got to think about him. You
He's
got to
on
think
my
about.
list. He's on my list.
I mean, if we're going all time, we're going just current.
We're doing all time.
Okay,
Yeah.
but you forgot about Barry. You forgot about Emmett.
Well, they're in my. I got Jim Brown at
Those are
4,
way higher up.
Emmett's at 3, Barry's at 2, and then Walter's at 1.
Hmm.
I don't see Jamal being top 10, bro.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I watched him every Sunday, and his stats were insane. And if you even like, I even went back and looked at his stats like the other day, and it's still insane to today's like time, bro.
But did
Just
he win anything?
He didn't win
matter.
anything, but I don't know. I mean, a bunch of these people didn't win anything. AP, what did he win,
No,
bro?
no, I didn't mean it like that. I mean in
Yeah,
the sense to where like, did he win like MVP by himself? Did he win
yeah,
anything like?
nah, he didn't. He didn't win
Because
MVP.
you got to think, truthfully, a lot of the people that you named are either champions or they did win the MVP or they won some type of award as a running back.
True, true.
I don't know. I don't see Jamal Charles top 10, bro. I don't.
It's all right.
Yeah, I mean, I feel you for sure. Um, do you have a top 10 in mind right now that I didn't say?
Ah, it'd be kind of hard.
I
But what
mean,
about Marion Barber? I think Marion Barber's got to be a top 10 running back. I lied. I'm just playing with y'all. I'm capping. I'm capping.
yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
no, real talk though. number one is I think it's got to be Emmett.
You think
No
Emmett's one?
biasness. I think it's got to be Emmett number one. Yeah,
All right.
I think the top
I'll put
three.
Barry number two.
I think the three are like super close.
Yeah.
Emmett, Walter, and Barry. I think they're all super close to me.
Yeah, that's hard. But I'm gonna have to take Emmett, Barry, Walter. Um, AP for sure. AP got to be in there.
Yeah.
Um, truthfully, right now Jonathan Taylor's going crazy.
You think he's in the top 10 all time?
Yeah,
What?
easy. I'd take
Yeah.
bro. You got to see the MVP season he just had. He got robbed out of that, bro.
He did.
Yeah, but he's in his year 3, bro. I don't know if he can. I don't know. I
Bro.
don't know if you can throw him in.
Bro,
the top 10.
I'm taking Jonathan Taylor over Jamal Charles any day.
What?
Bro, I'm taking Debo over Jamal, bro.
Bro, Jamal Charles was that one guy that invented if there's an open field, he's scoring no matter what. Like,
All right, hear me out. Let's see.
you
I
have-
said Emmett, Barry,
yeah.
Walter.
Mm-hmm.
Give me Marshawn. No, AP it was AP.
Okay.
Give me Marshawn.
Marshawn Lynch.
Yes.
Yeah, he should have been in mine. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, for Jamal Charles, you should have took him out.
Maybe for sure that, yeah. Jamal probably.
I told you he's
could've been
11, bro.
Yeah.
Jamal's 11, bro.
Yeah. Okay.
Let me think. Dang, this one's hard.
Jim Brown has to be up
Fuck.
there.
I got to take Jim. The bus got to be up there.
Yeah.
Jerome Bettis, he can be up there.
Yeah. I didn't put him in mine. I should have. LT.
Who else? Yeah. It's Tomlinson, right?
Yeah.
I never really. I didn't watch him like that. I did, but I was young.
Yeah.
Marshall Falk got to be in there.
Oh yeah.
And probably my 10's probably going to be DeMarco Murray.
Okay. He was good. He was. I don't know if he. There's a lot of really good running backs I'm thinking of, bro.
Who would you take DeMarco Murray out for?
Eric Dickerson. I didn't watch him play, but he's up there stat wise, because he's older.
I'd give you that one. I'd give you that one.
Gale Sayers.
That's fair enough.
Growing up, Gale Sayers was one of the best running backs of all time.
Yeah.
But I mean, I obviously didn't watch them play. I mean, yeah, DeMarco Murray was really good.
I can see DeMarco at top 15.
Yeah. People sleep on him for sure. Casey, what you got, bro?
Yeah, sure. So I suppose like I put Charles at 10 as well. Like a little bit of biasness, obviously, but if I were to put him as an honorable mention and replace, you could say Lynch or Dickerson even maybe.
Yeah.
But instead I put Charles because like I'm biased, you know. In his healthy seasons, he went absolutely nuts, and it sucks that he got overshadowed by at the time pretty terrible offense.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. Like I always talk about this. Can you imagine him in our offense now? Oh my God,
Bro, let me tell you, if he was in our offense right now,
that's
he'd be
illegal.
He'd be the top 3 running back of all time. Let me tell you that.
You pushing that one, bro.
Bro, if he was in our offense right now, he was one of the best catching running backs in the league at his time, bro. With
Bro,
Patrick
I don't
Mahomes
think-
throwing to him, that'd be insane.
Yeah.
I think the hard part with the Chiefs are, bro, is I think y'all got figured out.
Yeah,
I think a lot of teams figured y'all out last year. I think that's why I know Patty had a
But-
couple bad games due to his
You'd have to
receivers.
change things up for sure.
I think we did change things up, though. That's the thing. I don't know if people are going to know much about us this year. Just because we don't have Hill, I think it's going to be scary.
Y'all gonna have to prove yourselves without Hill.
I think
Yeah.
we will. I think we will, bro.
He wanted to
'Cause,
he wanted to run his mouth and stuff about Mahomes, so he's just
Yeah.
fueled up now.
I think that's just business too, though, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, you're sitting on. I don't even know. I forgot what he got paid. I know it was a lot of money, but
Tons.
I mean, and you got Tua over there. That's a third, fourth year quarterback, and people are just sleeping on him.
I don't.
So
I don't like Tua.
Tua is that guy,
I
bro.
don't like
Tua is
Tua.
that guy.
Ooh.
I think he could
I've
be
been
a
too. Oh,
top 20 quarterback in the league. I don't think
Tua
he'll be.
is that guy, bro.
I
I'm
liked him coming
telling
in.
you,
I liked him coming in, but after a couple years, bro, after watching him, I don't like it.
bro. He was hurt like majority of the last season.
Yeah, I guess so, but
But you gotta think though, bro. The Dolphins went 8. They went 8-8 last year, or 8-9 since we went count 17 games.
yeah.
But dude, they started off 0-7, bro.
They
True,
did, yeah.
True. Yeah, I do.
I
Like
mean,
the
I know
Dolphins.
Tua didn't play a lot of that. He played. I mean, Jacoby Brissett played a lot of it, but
Yeah,
Tua is that guy. I don't think people understand. It's the same with Nick Foles. If you want to go back to Philly,
yeah.
everybody was hyping Carson Wentz up. But
Mhm.
bro, at the end of the day, when Carson went down, Nick Foles stepped up and won a Super Bowl for him.
Yeah.
And to me, Carson Wentz isn't even that good, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's mid, for sure.
He reminds me of an Andy Dalton, bro.
Yeah, I think he's worse than Andy Dalton though.
Andy Dalton's pretty terrible, bro.
He was, but in my opinion, I think Andy Dalton was better than Jay Cutler, and those two like remind me so much of each other for some reason.
I think Cutler was slept on, to be honest with you.
Really?
Yeah,
I think
I
he
think Cutler was
like,
slept on.
I think he was like Jameis Winston before Jameis Winston. He'd go out there and throw 40 picks.
But Jameis is that guy, though, bro.
You tried to say that at work today, bro. I just,
Dude, he is that guy.
I can't go with it.
Bro, watch how the Saints come out this season. Jameis is that guy, bro.
Hey.
I'm trying to tell you. First off, he has a body as a receiver, bro.
Yeah, I guess.
This dude's like 6'5" and like 200 something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
This dude's he's not gonna be easy to tackle open field. Just because he's a
Right.
quarterback don't mean he's not gonna run you over.
you look at it, and I don't want to disrespect this man at all because he's one of my favorite quarterbacks of all time, Cam Newton. He's worse than Cam Newton, and Cam Newton didn't do much.
I think Cam has something to prove. I don't think Belichick and that offense was good for him. I
don't
think
either.
that's why.
Not at all.
And then getting thrown back into Carolina, it
Yeah.
did not work out because
Yeah.
that's a whole new coach.
Yeah.
It just didn't work out. Cam is slept on still,
Oh yeah.
and people don't understand that.
I think he
He
could for
is.
sure be a starter. It's just he
Yeah,
didn't
but
live up to what he was supposed to be.
But hear me out about Jameis, bro. First off, you have a MVP. Well, I don't know if Drew Brees won the MVP, but even still, you have a champion as a quarterback or as a quarterback coach because Drew Brees is a quarterback coach for the Saints,
Yeah.
even though he analyzes
Yeah.
and he commentates games, or he does something along those lines.
Yeah.
But first off, he watched Drew Brees play a whole year. Whether it's Drew Brees' worst year as he got older, but still, Jameis is going to be that guy. Because if you turn out and you look at a lot of these quarterbacks, these star quarterbacks now, look who they played behind against. Look at Brady. I forgot who he played behind. Was it Bledsoe?
Yeah.
Bledsoe wasn't that good to me, but
Yeah.
Brady turned out to be a GOAT, as simple as it is. Aaron Rodgers behind Brett Favre's.
Yeah. Patrick
I didn't really
Mahomes.
like Brett like that. You know, Patty behind who did Patty sit behind? Was it Alex?
Smith? Yeah.
You gotta think about Dak with Romo. People don't understand. Romo was actually a really good quarterback. He just couldn't stay healthy.
Yeah.
True.
That's just what it is.
Yeah.
So I think Jameis is really gonna fan out. I think with them taking this, they didn't have a bad season last year. They made the playoffs, did they not?
I'm not 1,000% sure. Let me check real quick.
Hey, who?
Saints?
The Saints.
No, I didn't make it.
No.
So they were short probably by like a game or two
Yeah, they were 9
But
and
even
8
still-
last year.
They
because
didn't make
Jameis got hurt and Taysom Hill took over. I remember now.
Yeah.
But even still, I don't know. I think Jameis is gonna have a good season because if you really look at the first game of the season and what he did to that Green Bay defense, and not saying that's a lot because Green Bay defense is terrible. Their
Yeah.
cornerbacks are pitiful.
Yeah.
Besides Jair Alexander,
I mean, you had Darnell
But
Savage.
uh,
Their safety with Adrian Amos is top 10 in the league.
he is, but they also got top 10 burnt that whole game.
Yeah, true, true.
And guess who was throwing the ball? Jameis Winston.
Yeah,
So my point being is that Jameis is a dog. I just don't people understand that. Jameis is really a dog.
yeah.
I think he's gonna prove it this season that he's really like that.
I'd like it for him too, for sure, because that division's weak. Because you got Atlanta and Carolina with it as well, and
That division is terrible.
yeah, other than Tampa Bay, of course.
Yeah.
Who does Tampa really have now though?
Brady, Mike Evans, Chris
Besides,
Godwin.
bro, Brady is old, bro.
We say this every year, bro. We say this every
Yeah.
year.
Didn't Bruce just retire?
Yeah, and he came back.
Dang, just like Brady. Golly.
Yeah,
We always say this, and then he like has another great year, and then you're just like, well, fuck.
I
Yeah.
don't see Brady having another great year, bro.
I see Brady
I
winning
can
it this year and then retiring for sure.
Nope. I can see him going the first round and losing.
Who do you see him losing in the NFC to?
But you got to think. First off, we gave him a run for their money. As Dallas gave them a run for their money. The first game we played them.
Yeah, but again, an amazing defense with Tom Brady at your offense is, I don't know.
And we lost. I think we lost by like 3 points. It might have been a touchdown, but we didn't lose more than that.
Yeah,
But then you got to think. If Jameis comes out and do what he needs to do, the Saints is gonna be tough.
hmm
Alvin Kamara, I know he got that little case. I don't know if it's over with, but
he's suspended.
if he for how many games?
6.
That they still gonna make playoffs without, bro. That's just what it is.
Yeah, I mean they got.
But even he didn't even have a good season last year though.
yeah,
He was
wasn't-
quiet.
Yeah, yeah.
But if the Saints come out and do what they need to do, they gonna be a force to reckon with. If Dallas come out and they do what they need to do, Dallas is gonna be cold. You still got to worry about Green Bay.
The Rams.
I think. Oh, you definitely got to worry about Los Angeles. You got to worry about the Rams.
Yeah, I think the
Um,
Rams. I think the Rams could beat the Buccaneers in the NFC next year.
Yeah, but if they go against a certain team, I think they could lose. I don't know what team it could be, but I just think there's a team out there that could beat the Rams.
You know who I really think people are sleeping on in the Cowboys division
Who?
is honestly the Eagles. Eagles are stacked, and people don't understand that.
Yeah,
And the Washington Commanders.
I have the Commanders winning the division, bro. I ain't gonna cap to you.
I'm out. Ty, you pushing that one out,
Nah.
brother, man.
Nah.
I got the Eagles.
Let me explain real quick. Terry McLaurin, he's a beast, bro. Right?
Yeah.
You got Corey Davis next to him. They drafted another receiver. I'm pretty sure it was Jahan Dotson. Amazing out of college, bro. And then you got I forgot the running back's name. But
You got Antonio Gibson and
Antonio
McKissick.
Gibson. Yep, and J.D. McKissick. Yes, sir. Them two are elite. And then, bro, Terry McLaurin's, like I said, he's a top 10 receiver in the league. And
Yeah.
he's never had a really good quarterback. Even Carson Wentz isn't really good, but he's never had a Carson Wentz type of quarterback. And Carson Wentz will be his best quarterback he's ever played with, bro. But
Do you know why the Colts made the playoffs last year, bro?
it was Jonathan Taylor. I know. And their
Thank
defense.
you.
And their defense.
Carson ain't had nothing to do with that
No,
offense, bro.
He really didn't. But you can look at it because they didn't have any receivers. I mean, yeah, T.Y. Hilton, but that man's 33 years old. That man wouldn't do anything. And then Michael Pittman's looking like a bust right now. I mean, I have all the faith in him, but he hasn't done much. So, I don't know. I think Washington Commanders, yeah. I think they could be really good because their defense is elite too, bro. Look at that. Chase Young, like, dog.
Besides Chase Young, who do they have though? They cornerbacks are terrible.
Kendall Fuller.
Kyle's better than the Kendall, bro.
I don't know about that anymore.
Not last year.
Not last year. He was terrible for Denver.
He played with Denver. Calm down.
I don't know. I can't really think. Do they still got Landon Collins? I don't know.
I don't. That's a good. Did he not go to New York?
He might have went there. I think.
But I don't see them having a good defense though, bro. I can really see the Eagles. I'll take the Commanders winning the division. I'll give you that one. If Dallas don't win it, I can see Washington winning it. The Eagles. What's the quarterback name?
Jalen Hurts.
He's terrible. We seen that last year. He's terrible. He's terrible. Yeah. He's a terrible running back too.
Hey, he's got a lot to prove. He's not very good.
I mean, it is what it is. It was only his first year, right?
No, it's his second.
He's just inconsistent. He sometimes he shows out, but he's very inconsistent.
And
you can't be inconsistent in the NFL. People don't understand that. Yeah, you can have one bad game, but bro, you got to think you're playing a 17-game year. If you had 17 bad games, your contract is out the window.
Yeah. I actually saw it the other day that Jalen Hurts, he's gonna get an absolute bag this offseason, bro. Not this offseason, but this next.
Man,
yeah, Phillies, they're idiots.
So, trusting him, I guess. They see something.
I don't like it.
I don't. Do they think he's a superstar? I mean, not a superstar quarterback. Do they think he's a Super Bowl quarterback?
Must think he's going to develop into something.
I wouldn't see him as it, but
I mean,
bro, I'd rather have Minshew playing over him, bro.
I wouldn't. That's not ridiculous, bro.
Yeah, that's not actually even a hot take.
And I actually think Minshew's not a terrible quarterback.
He's not. He's not. He got replaced by Trevor Lawrence, bro. Yeah. If you look at it,
Trevor had a terrible season last year, bro.
Yeah, but they had a lot of problems.
It don't help. It don't help that he's playing with the Jags.
Yeah.
Because truthfully, there's a lot of teams, NFL and NBA. There's a lot of teams in the NFL that don't have good development teams. Jacksonville Jaguars are not a good development team.
Definitely.
Not at all. Neither are the Jets, which is why it sucks that Breece Hall is going there.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out Breece.
Oh God.
Grizzly, shout out Breece.
If they ruin Breece, I swear, the Jets ruin Breece Hall, bro.
I don't think they will. I think he'll be
but Sauce is over there though.
I like Sauce too.
Yeah.
I think he'll be really good.
And they got it. What is it? Zach Wilson, right?
Yeah.
He played. Oh, he's a rookie. You got to give him that. He didn't have the best season, but he's a rookie.
Yeah.
Not everybody, and truthfully, Dak had a great rookie season. Not everybody can put up Dak numbers as a rookie.
True.
So, and to me, that was one of the best runs in NFL history as a quarterback, as a rookie, let alone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I don't think people understand. I'm gonna go back to Dallas real quick, then we go back on Zach Wilson.
All right,
but bro, if we didn't have to play Green Bay and Aaron Rodgers our first year back in the playoffs, dude, I think we would have went farther than we did.
Yeah.
But I think we were too young, and we just played against a really, 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 really good quarterback that killed us at the end.
Real quick before we go back to the Jets, how do you feel about Amari Cooper not being there? You think that's gonna change stuff or what?
I seen it coming a long time ago. I seen it coming during the middle of the year because I seen it, and it made me mad about Dak is that he kept throwing to CD the whole game. He'd look at CD and be done. So it made me mad because Coop would be wide open. So I kind of figured, all right, and they had speculations in the middle of the season too where Coop talked about leaving, or he was trying to get traded or something like that. So then I was like, all right, that ain't true. They was chopping it up on the sidelines. It is what it is. Well, obviously he left to go to Cleveland, which I don't know who's gonna play quarterback over there, but that's a whole different story for another day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, we'll get into that later on. I got some stuff on that too.
That sounds good, but I'm not really. I was kind of upset about it when I heard about it, but then at the same time, I kind of feel like because Coop really didn't have a really good season last year.
No.
And the times he was passed to, he didn't really make much out of it.
Yeah. I had him on my fantasy team, bro. It was such a disappointment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You would have thought he'd be really good, but
yeah.
Yeah, it was bad. So I'm not really like I know CD put on some weight. He put on some so he bulked up a little bit. I don't know if y'all seen those pictures, but he's bulked up a little bit.
Yeah, yeah,
Like I said, Dak lost a lot of weight. He probably lost about 20, 30 pounds. Makes him probably more of a mobile quarterback. I'd rather him keep his weight, but obviously I'm not Dak Prescott and I don't know what Mike McCarthy got going on
yeah.
over there. But I'm not really too disappointed in the trade or the releasing of Mark Cooper. Maybe it proves to be a good one. Obviously, I was upset about it, about us letting him go and signing Michael to like a 5 year for like 100 mil
Mm-hmm.
because Michael was hurt
Yeah,
literally the whole season, bro.
yeah.
He
Yeah.
came back at the end of the season,
But I
and I'm
think,
like, why are we letting go a superstar receiver
yeah.
to somebody that was hurt?
Guess they just think he has more potential
But
now.
I,
Yes.
I think Michael Gallup's gonna be. I think he's an amazing number 2 receiver, though. That's the thing. Like, if
He
CD
is.
Lamb
I
can
will give
step
you
up
that.
into the 1, then it'd be like you said, it could be really dangerous, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
But I think another thing though is why it was so frustrating for Coop to play within the Dallas offense is because if you look at a lot of the games we played against a lot of teams,
Mm-hmm.
they doubled him over the top like 98% of the time. So where it left CD wide open.
Yeah,
But a lot of the times Coop was double teamed. And obviously it's frustrating.
yeah.
But when he did get the balls onto him, to me he didn't make the best out of it like he should have. And maybe it's him getting older. Maybe it's him just wanting to be out of Dallas. But I think CD is going to be a great number 1 receiver for us. I think, like y'all said, Michael Gallup's going to be a great number 2. I don't know what receiver we just drafted, but I know I got an alert from NFL, and they were saying that he's a great route runner and all of this. So
Yeah.
we're going to see what he has coming in.
Yeah.
But I think we'll see how it goes from as a Dallas aspect.
Yeah. What's it called? But yeah, no, let's stay in this NFC East real quick. Terry McLaurin, Scary Terry, he actually got a 3-year, $71 million extension. So, I'd love to see
They didn't
that.
pay him enough, bro.
Yeah, they definitely didn't pay him enough, but
They didn't pay him enough.
he's locked in, bro. Y'all got to play him twice a
Yeah.
year, 3 years straight.
Trayvon gonna lock that up, bro. We ain't worried about none of that.
Trayvon's overrated, bro.
No, he's not. No, he's
Yeah,
not.
a little bit.
Gave up like the most yards in the league.
He did, but he also had the most picks too. But
Yeah.
let me do this real quick for
Okay,
you.
all right.
It's the fact that when you're a ball hawk and you play the ball, you're gonna get burnt. It's simple as that. Because if you're, like I said, if you want to get turnovers and you want to play that ball to get an interception,
Mm-hmm.
or if you want to see like Jalen Ramsey, I'm gonna pull him out because if you look at Jalen, he's man to man a lot of the times, and he's gonna rough you up.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gets picks, yeah, but at the same time, he's always smacking somebody.
True.
Trayvon to me reminds me of a Deion Sanders, because Deion will not hit you, but he'll snag that ball right from you. And Deion got burned a couple times, but obviously Trayvon gave up a lot of yards.
Yeah.
Like number 1, but at the same time, it made up with the picks made up for all of that because when you're a ball hawk corner, you're gonna do that. So truthfully, you could really move Trayvon to a free safety and he'd be fine. To me, I
think he'll be
that's what
amazing
I would
there.
do.
I think he'd be amazing there.
He's just a ball hog. I think that's what people don't understand is that okay, he gave up the most yards, but he also led the NFL in interceptions too.
Yeah. Whenever you said, did you say it was Dion, right? The comparison.
Yeah,
Yeah. Whenever you said that, I was like, actually, that kind of makes sense.
He does a little bit.
Yeah.
yeah, because Deion's not gonna hit you. That's just what it is. Deion didn't even like getting touched.
Yeah.
Because if you give Deion open field and it's 1-on-1, he's gonna juke you. He's gonna go left, right, and be gone. That's what he's gonna do.
Yeah.
But he's not gonna hit you. Like he wants the ball. That's what he wants. He wants the ball in his hand.
Yeah. For sure. What's it called? Casey, did we ever even finish your top 10 running backs, bro?
No.
My bad. When I get to going, bro.
Oh,
My
yeah,
bad.
it's all good, bro.
You haven't been on the show yet, so it's good to hear your opinions and stuff. So
Oh yeah, for sure.
Appreciate it.
I'm loving it.
Yeah.
I'm loving it.
yeah, I'm enjoying.
Yeah, finish off your list real quick, Casey.
Yeah. So yeah, I had Charles at 10. He mentioned Jerome Bettis. I did put him at number 9.
Yeah.
And I had Marcus Allen, Marshall Faulk, and then Adrian Peterson at 6.
Marcus Allen.
Yeah.
Carmelo. Why didn't you have him on your list?
I don't know who that dude is, bro. Bro, I'm 17, bro. When did he play?
A while
It
back.
was back then for sure.
Bro, I was born in 04, bro.
Yeah, I was born in 03.
He played in
Bro.
like the 80s, bro.
Y'all expect me to know this dude?
You knew Gale Sayers. You knew Barry Sanders. You
Bro,
knew
I know a
Payton.
lot of NFL players, bro. I do, but come on, man.
He was with the Raiders from 82 to 92, and he actually finished his career in Kansas City.
He was,
93.
It sounded like a scrub to me. He played with the
Nah,
Raiders
bro.
that were terrible.
the
Then he
Raiders.
turned around and played with the
He
Chiefs
was
that were
elite
terrible.
for the
He was
Raiders,
really
bro.
good.
He was
He was really
elite.
good.
Finish your list real quick, Case.
Okay, so like 5-1 now.
Yeah.
All right, number 5, I had LaDainian Tomlinson.
Okay.
Number 4 was Barry Sanders. 3, Emmett Smith. 2, Jim Brown. And number 1, I put Walter Payton.
All right.
You said Barry at 4.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that, bro.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about it either. I would have him at 1 on my list, but I don't know. Oh no.
I don't know how I feel about Barry being 4.
I mean, like I said, the top 3 could go anywhere, but you got Jim Brown over him. I mean, Jim Brown was good. He was good.
Yeah.
I don't know, but he's in the conversation for obviously one of the best
Yeah,
running backs to ever run the ball.
I'm not gonna lie, I rushed this list. I rushed this list a little bit. Maybe I needed to think about it a little bit more.
I mean, for the most part, it looks pretty good, though. I mean, Melo don't know who
I thought
Marcus
it was
Allen
valid.
is, but
He's like top 8, bro. Come on now.
Wait, who?
He was like
Marcus Allen.
Marcus Allen.
What's it called?
I think it's valid. I'll take Barry at 4. At least he's top 5. I'll take Barry at 4.
Yeah.
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 I wish he would have played longer.
Yeah. What's it called? Let me see. Okay, so we're going back to the NFC East real quick. Our last little topic in that division. Michael Strahan is mentoring the Giants rookie Kayvon Thibodeau. First of all, I love Kayvon Thibodeau. That man he looks elite. How you guys feel about that?
Is he a rookie?
Yeah, he's a rookie. Oh, I think he lagged out. All right, there he is. You lag out?
Yeah, my bad.
No, y'all good.
He's a rookie, right?
Yeah.
I don't know who that dude is, bro.
Casey, do you know who he is?
Wait, say it again.
Michael Strahan is mentoring the Giants rookie Kayvon Thibodeau.
Yeah, I remember him getting drafted, and that's cool that obviously Michael Strahan's one of the best at his position to ever play, so.
Yeah. I know we talked about this earlier, but the Colts. An NFL analysis came out and said the Colts are actually underdogs for this year's Super Bowl.
He's an idiot.
I thought you would be the one that would say, yeah.
Nah, he's an idiot.
I mean, I can see some of the reasoning for why they might say that. I just don't think they're a complete enough team for that.
Yeah.
Who's playing quarterback over there?
Matt Ryan.
Matt Ryan, that's valid, but they don't have enough on
I forgot about Frozen Ice.
They can run the ball forever, but they don't have you can think of a few standout players over there, but
They got to get a receiver.
Yeah, they only have one. One receiver, and he's had injury problems.
Michael Pittman?
Okay, yeah, Pittman, then Hilton.
Yeah. Did Hilton resign?
T.Y. just old.
Yeah.
Did he resign?
But I mean,
Do you guys know?
And he was saying, I actually don't know.
I'll look it up, but finish what you were saying. My bad.
But if you look at Tennessee, truth be told, they just lost AJ.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
and all they would really do is really run the ball like that. They wouldn't really pass it. So it could work, but you gotta think Derrick Henry's a dog. Like this dude is huge.
Yeah.
Like JT's not big. He's not as big as Derrick Henry.
Yeah.
But I think if you give JT open space, he's out of there.
For sure.
But as a Super Bowl underdog, I think he's pushing it. I think
Yeah.
they're too young.
Yeah.
Well, Matt's been in there, but obviously Matt sold the bag.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I don't think they're Super Bowl underdogs. That's just me.
Yeah, I don't either. T.Y. Hilton is still a free agent though, by the way. So
All right. Well,
I don't see T.Y. getting picked up, bro.
I don't either. Maybe he retires.
older and he's too.
He gets hurt a lot. What's it called?
But at a point in time, T.Y. was a dog though.
He was for sure.
Yeah, no doubt.
They was comparing him to Reggie, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's go back to the Browns, what we was talking about earlier. As of right now, they actually, because they signed Jacoby Brissett this offseason. Right now, they're actually planning on him being their number 2. So if Deshaun Watson is suspended, then Jacoby Brissett's going to be their starter over Baker Mayfield, which is kind of crazy.
Wow.
Bro, but they're just trade Baker because he's not gonna play. He's gonna sit at home all day, and he's getting paid for it. Just trade the dude because you're losing money and you're losing cap space.
Yeah.
So it'd be smart if you just trade the dude and get somebody else out of it, whether it's a scrub or it's a superstar talent. You got to trade him because all he's gonna do is, first off, this dude's making State Farm commercials and making bank just by being on screen for 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's just sitting in his arena calling it a home.
Bro, he's finessing the mess out of it. But truthfully, I'm gonna say this about Deshaun is because I feel like the reason why he got out of Houston is because they wanted him out of Houston. I think all of these case pop-ups were because they wanted to get him away from there. That's how I feel because the NFL is a wonky place, bro.
Yeah.
And I don't think a lot of people understand that.
Yeah.
Like Roethlisberger, I don't know if y'all heard about when he had a little case going on when he about raping a little girl.
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
That was back in the day, bro.
And
he played the rest of his career and retired.
Yeah.
But I'm saying this because I feel like Houston is GM. They wanted him out. All the management wanted him out. I don't know why, but I think that's why I think. And then next thing you know, cases pop up. Doing this, doing that. Obviously I don't know. I don't know the dude personally, so I don't know if he did it or not. Yeah. But obviously, if he did, he's an idiot. Because I'm pretty sure you can get any female you would want, bro. You're Deshaun Watson, and you have a whole bunch of money.
Exactly.
So you're an idiot if you're doing that. I think they need to trade Baker and get somebody out of it. Obviously, I hope he beats these cases. I hope the women, quote unquote, I hope they weren't harmed. I don't want to support that in any type of way. I hope they wasn't harmed. I hope he didn't do it.
Yeah.
But I just want to see bro on the field again. I say if you put a ball in his hand, I think they're gonna be a team to reckon with because y'all seen what he did in Houston?
Oh yeah.
With just DeAndre.
Yeah.
So I mean, if you gave him Amari Cooper, now you got Nick Chubb,
Kareem Hunt.
You got Kareem Hunt. I don't know if Donovan Peoples-Jones is still over there.
Yeah, he's still there. Austin Hooper.
Yeah, like you got talent, bro.
Yeah, bro.
So I want to see him on the field, but obviously, I like I said, I said it again. I hope he didn't hurt no females. I hope none of that happened. But me, if I'm in that situation, I'm trading as a Browns manager. I'm trading Mayfield because he's just taking cap space and he's taking my money.
Yeah.
Truthfully, I'm gonna ship him probably to I would say Las Vegas, the Raiders, but they just signed Cap for like a 2-year deal.
Did they really?
Yeah, I think he's been signed for 2 years.
Oh.
Double check that. I could be wrong, but
Yeah, I'm
I
checking.
feel like they did. Unless it was fake news. Instagram be getting me messed up sometimes.
For real.
No, he had a workout
But
with them.
Yeah, just to
but
work
they
it.
didn't sign him.
No,
I swear I heard somebody say they signed him for 2 years.
not yet. It says
I think they should sign him. I think Cap's still a dog.
for sure.
Despite all the
Yeah, I wish
publicity
so.
and all the politics, this dude's a dog, bro.
Yeah,
But you got to think, when other people was making a stand for the same thing he was standing for, it didn't fall out like it did, bro.
no, exactly.
So it's annoying.
He deserves to have a job for sure.
He does, and it's not like he's never took a team to a Super Bowl because he has.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, he lost to Ray Lewis and Ed Reed, bro.
People forget about that too, but
Like them dudes was stacked, bro.
if you look at it, I mean, so I love Kaepernick. I even got a jersey of him, but it's just like the couple years after that, even the couple years after the couple years, he didn't look so hot. You know?
But can you blame him though? I mean, if I'm sitting here and I'm begging for a job and I'm working out and I'm doing this and I'm not getting no love, you think I'm gonna keep doing it?
True.
I mean, it's the same. It's the same with Dez Bryant, but I think Dez Bryant tricked his whole thing off with Baltimore.
Yeah.
I think he should have stayed, but he said it wasn't for him. But Dez, prime example, was crying and crying and crying about an opportunity. He got an opportunity. He played the rest of the season with Baltimore. He didn't want to re-sign. He said it wasn't for him.
Yeah.
But I think Cap's burnt out in a sense. He still wants to play ball. He still wants to play professional football.
Yeah.
But I think he's burnt out.
I think he can for sure still be something though.
Potentially.
Maybe not the Super Bowl quarterback that we saw, but backup quality, I think.
For sure. But okay, but even still, since he isn't signed, okay. Trade Baker to Las Vegas then, bro. Get somebody out of that.
Yeah.
Get picks out of that. Or send him to Jacksonville, bro. Like you got options to send him somewhere.
If
He asked for a trade the dude.
You think he'd be able to start over Derek Carr or Trevor Lawrence?
I can see him starting over Trevor.
Really?
But Derek kind of proved himself last year. I ain't gonna lie. Derek proved himself.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, but if you look at it, if you trade for Baker Mayfield and you bench your second year guy that you just drafted #1 overall, how's that?
He can
gonna
learn
look?
from that. He can learn from that, bro.
He could, or it could destroy him. He doesn't have a future anymore.
But you gotta think, how long is Baker really gonna stay in Jacksonville if he's losing?
True.
How do we know that he's gonna get along with the management over there?
Yeah.
What I would do, truthfully, like I said, if I was a Browns GM, you ain't even got to send him to Jacksonville. But if I were to send him to Jacksonville, one, I wouldn't start him over Trevor, to be honest with you, because one, Trevor has a bright future around him.
Yeah.
You can either send him to the Jets or the Giants, bro. Daniel Jones is terrible.
Yeah, I think he should go to Seattle though.
I can see Seattle, but is it Geno playing over there?
Drew Lock.
Drew Lock.
Lock's not.
Oh my God! Send Baker to Seattle.
Yeah.
Freaking Drew Lock, dude. Yeah, that's a no.
But even still, if you send him to anywhere, you don't even have to start the dude. As long as you put him as a backup, and if he's willing enough to sit here and coach that rookie up or that other player that's in front of him up, I think they'd be a nice team.
Yeah.
Because you got to think, this dude's been in the league for a minute now. He knows the ropes. He's been in the playoffs. He knows what he's doing. Yeah, he had one bad season, but can you really blame him for that bad season?
Yeah, true. True.
I mean, it was terrible. It really was. It was bad. But at the same time, bro was dealing with injuries. He had to deal with drama from Odell Beckham and Jarvis Landry.
Yeah.
Then he had to get into it with management because Odell, I'm pretty sure they probably went to crying to management about it.
Yeah.
And
Sure.
I feel like Kareem Hunt was hurt for a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know if Nick Chubb was banged up for a little bit.
I think he was too.
So, you got a team that's breaking down. And then as a quarterback, you're gonna take every single thing. That's what you do. That's when you sign a contract as a quarterback. That's you take every single criticism. You take every critical thing they got to take, and you bottle it up. Because as a quarterback, you take every single blame. That's what you do.
Yeah.
Because you're a captain of the team. You run that offense. So whatever criticism they throw at you, you got to take it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
I think it got to Baker.
Yeah.
probably a little bit. Yeah, at least.
I completely agree.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, no, we talked about the Buccaneers earlier. Let me see. CBS Sports, they actually came out and they ranked the best wide receiver duos, and they said that Mike Evans and Chris Godwin is the best wide receiver duo in the league.
Huh.
You guys agree?
I mean, I can see. No, that's not a bad. I wouldn't say that's like a super hot take, but.
Me personally, I think it's Cooper Kupp and Allen Robinson.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna like. Cup and Robinson, or even Cup and OBJ, I would take over that.
Yeah.
I was
Melo?
about to. That's up
Oh, sorry.
right top three. I'm not sure about the best.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Melo?
I think I'm gonna have to say I'm gonna have to go with Mike Evans and Chris Godwin. Because if you look at it, A-Rob ain't do nothing last year.
He had Justin Fields.
That's true. I'll give you that one. But I mean, even still in Jacksonville, what did he really do?
True.
Yeah.
I mean, he got into the AFC Conference Championship. I know it wasn't Blake Bortles.
Yeah.
Hey, Blake's that guy, bro. Stop it.
Oh, now Blake Bortles is that guy.
Blake Bortles is that guy, man. But
Oh, dude.
I'm gonna have to go with Chris Godwin and Mike Evans only because of the quarterback they have.
Yeah.
That's
Only
fair.
because of Brady. Because I'm not taking nothing away from Matt Stafford. But if you look at how they played last year, they were predictable. As a watcher and as a viewer, they were predictable. Because what they would do was they would run the ball a couple times, like every offense would, and they throwing it deep. And when you got receivers like Odell, at a point in time, he had Deshaun Jackson running the ball for him or running under the ball. You got Cooper Kupp. You got literally first Deshaun Jackson is one of the best receivers to ever play the game.
Oh yeah.
Despite him not winning anything, he's still one of the fastest and one of the best receivers to ever play the game. So
One of the
with
most
that being said,
talented.
so go ahead.
One of the most talented. Sorry.
No, for sure. No, you're good. I just Matt Stafford. I don't know. I think he's a gambler. He's gonna gamble, and that's why he threw a lot of picks like he did last year because he gambled a lot. When you have good enough receivers, that's gonna go get the ball. Sometimes it works out. It's a 50-50 ball. That's what it is. That's what they call it. It's a 50-50 ball.
Yeah.
If I throw it up in the air and I'm going against you, Isaiah, I'm most likely gonna come down with it. I'm him. That's why. 'Cause I'm him. But
I'm 7 feet, 400 pounds.
Come on, bro. Stop that. You're my height, bro. You're my height. But it's a 50-50 ball. So, me personally, I guess I'm taking Mike Evans and Chris Godwin only because of Tom Brady and who they have under center.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely not a hot take.
Yeah, no.
What's it called? Speaking of Justin Fields, because we talked about him earlier, he came out and he said that he plans to take over the NFL.
He's an idiot.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, especially with no receiver. I guess he said him and I think it was Darnell Mooney. I think he said him and Darnell Mooney is going to take over the league.
Darnell's tough though. Hey, Darnell is mean though.
I like him, but he's not. He's not going to take over.
He's
the
not.
league.
They're not taking over the league. Heck
It's just
no.
so funny to say 'cause you haven't
But
proven
Darnell is that guy, bro.
I like Darnell.
His route
I like
running is superb.
Oh yeah.
But
Yeah.
Justin Fields is an idiot for saying that.
Yeah, no doubt.
He has no O-line to begin with. So
Yeah.
It's just really funny. You can't say something like that when you've like Fields is a meme right now. Like,
Yeah.
dude, every highlight I've seen of Justin Fields is him getting smacked in the backfield.
Yeah. 1,000%. Like, I love Justin
Well,
Fields, but
I do too. That's just so fun. Like, how do you say that?
yeah.
Take over the NFL.
Rookie mistake.
Yeah.
Try to
sure.
take over your team first.
Yeah. Like, he was losing his job to Andy Dalton last year, buddy.
Yeah, literally. Andy Dalton.
Sticking in that
That's
division. What's it called? Sticking in that division. Packers are actually, I saw Packers are favorites to land Julio Jones right now.
Ooh,
They got Sammy Watkins. They got Christian Watson they just drafted. Amari Rodgers. I forgot their Titans name, but you know they got some weapons. AJ Dillon, Aaron Jones, adding Julio Jones. What do you think would happen?
and well, he's starting to. He's a little. I don't want to say. I mean, maybe he's starting to get washed, but you know, he just needs to be in a better offense like that and have a chance with Rodgers to have another year similar to that of when he was in Atlanta. But I definitely see the reasoning for pursuing Julio Jones if you're the Packers front offense because you just lost Adams, and you know, if you can take a chance at Julio for like a low risk, high reward situation, then yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Melo?
First, Julio's getting old. That's just what it is. He's not going to be productive as he was in ATL. But I do agree with Case is that if they give him Aaron Rodgers, they would. I think he'd shine like he did in ATL. But I don't think a lot of people understand is people sleep on Alan Lazard.
Mm-hmm.
Alan Lazard is going to be a number one receiver for Green Bay.
Ooh. Over
He's going to be a
Watkins?
number one. Sammy's getting old, bro.
Yeah, but
We'll see.
maybe.
Watch.
Alan Lazard is going to be just the next Devontae for Green Bay, bro. As simple as that.
I have a cousin that's a Packers fan, and he actually said the same thing.
He's because Alan's bro. First of all, I think Alan Lazard. I think like an inch taller than Devontae.
Yeah.
Because Devontae is not tall. I think Devontae is literally like 5'11", 6 foot.
Yeah.
So that's my height. The dude's not tall.
True.
I think Alan Lazard is like 6'2", 6'3".
Yeah.
I think he's the number one receiver for Green Bay, and I would stick with that because he's young, and two, he has Aaron Rodgers throwing him the ball.
True.
The
Yeah.
dude's he's gonna put the ball where it needs to be. As simple as that. I think that's why Devontae shined like he did is because when you have somebody like Aaron Rodgers that's putting the ball in a tight window, you're gonna look good. And it's the same with Tyreek Hill and Patty.
Yeah.
When I'm and this what makes me mad about Chiefs fans. I know y'all Chiefs fans, but like my school is filled with them. Is people don't understand football. But when I have the fastest dude in the world, and I have one of the strongest armed QB to ever play the game, of course I'm throwing the ball deep to Tyreek Hill every day.
Right.
It's common sense to do that because one, nobody's keeping up with him. Whether they're playing a prevent, man to man, a cover three, it don't matter. Nobody's keeping up with Tyreek Hill. He's proved it many, many times. And when I have, like I said, Patrick Mahomes has bazooka on Madden for a reason.
Yep.
All right, his X factor is bazooka for a reason. His arm is literally a rocket launcher.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
So like I said, when you throw the ball to a deep receiver, let alone that Tyreek Hill has good route running too. People don't understand that about Tyreek. They just think he's fast, but Tyreek has good route running. You can't be fast without having good feet.
Yeah.
Tyreek Hill has great feet. He has great feet under him. He knows what he's doing. So when you think of those duos, you got to think, okay, Allen Lazard and Aaron Rodgers, because first off, Allen played under Devontae, so he's watched him, and I'm pretty sure Devontae's coached him up during practices or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So he's sat there and he's watched Devontae, and Devontae is probably going to go down as probably the best route runner in NFL history, in my opinion, because he is.
Yeah, it's fair.
I think, like I said, I think Allen Lazard is going to be the number one. I think he's the number one guy over there in Green Bay as a receiver. I think Sammy he's getting old. I mean, what did he really do in Baltimore? You can say, yeah, Lamar Jackson this, Lamar Jackson that. Who cares?
Yeah.
Lamar Jackson actually can really throw the ball. People don't understand. Like I've been saying since I remember Lamar coming into the league, he has no O-line. And when you have no O-line, you're forced to get out the pocket. And when you get out the pocket, you got to do a Michael Vick. You got to throw some jukes on him. So if you give Lamar an O-line, I think he can be as good as Patrick Mahomes. I'll say that.
Okay, well, let me just say something real quick. I don't want to have to, because I'm a terrible person at this right now, because I absolutely despise Lamar Jackson. Skill-wise, obviously he's amazing. I can't deny that. But Lamar Jackson, he doesn't deserve 2 MVPs. He doesn't deserve a top 5 QB in the league right now. I don't think he is. He's to me, he's a running back. Obviously, he can throw because he's a quarterback for a reason. And I've seen him have amazing throwing games for sure. It's just, I don't know, bro. I don't know how I could. I don't think Lamar Jackson, if he had a good O-line, he'd be as good as Patrick Mahomes. I think he'd just be. I think he'd be the same person. I think he'd run for 200 yards and throw for 100. Like, I don't think he'd change much. I don't know.
I mean, I'm just twisted on what to think about him.
Yeah, because it's really biased for me for Lamar Jackson.
But okay, but look at it like this. One, he's a replica of Michael Vick.
Yeah.
But the thing with Michael Vick is Michael Vick had a cannon.
Yeah.
Lamar has a cannon. People don't know that. Lamar has a cannon. But bro,
I'd like to see it more.
If I would too, but it don't help that Hollywood Brown couldn't catch worth nothing last season either.
Yeah.
Like I said, when I have no O-line, it's the same with Joe Burrow. When I have no O-line, I'm forced to move out the pocket. I got to get out because it's either I'm taking a 15-yard sack or I'm gonna go ahead and try to get a couple good 5 yards. I'll take those 5 yards rather than 15. I only say he can be as good as Patrick is because I think he's proven himself to the league already. Now, after last year, he does not deserve top 5 scariest QBs because I've seen that same thing on Instagram. He is not one of the top 5 scariest QBs right now.
Not right now, no.
Justin Herbert was in there. I know. Actually, Brady wasn't even in there.
Nah, I think Brady's in there. I don't think Justin Herbert is.
Oh, you're crazy, brother.
For me personally, it's like Brady, Mahomes, Rodgers, Josh Allen, and this might be underrated, but I'm throwing Stafford up in there.
Yeah, you get out of here. Get out of here, bro.
Stafford's a
there's
top 7
no
quarterback
way.
in the league, bro.
There's no way, bro.
I thought Stafford was amazing in Detroit, and he proved himself when he went into LA.
He also led the league in interceptions, I feel like.
No, he led the league in yards, and he won a Super Bowl.
Did he lead the league in yards? Did his receivers lead the league in yards?
It was Cooper Kupp.
So the thing about that is that quarterback stat, and I don't like it, is the fact that if I throw a screen and my receiver takes off for 100-yard touchdowns, that goes on my record.
True.
So,
I mean,
to me,
he threw it.
He did throw it. I give you that. He threw it. He did throw it, but I don't see him as top 5 scariest QBs. Because like he's a gambler. Like I said, he's gonna take the deep ball when he has a chance to. He's gonna take the deep ball.
Yeah. But
So I don't see him as a top 5 scary quarterback.
He just shows what happens when a good quarterback finally gets what he deserves and gets put around the right guys.
yeah.
That is true. I'll give you that one. That's very valid. Okay, Stu, who would be your top 5 scariest QBs in the league right now?
The top 5 scariest QBs. I would definitely have Stafford up there.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro.
I don't see it, but okay, go ahead.
Obviously, Mahomes, Josh Allen. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not. Do I say Brady? Is he due for another good year?
Yeah, it's Tom Brady. Of course he is.
Yeah. Holmes, Josh Allen's behind him. Oh, no. I gotta think for a second. No, honestly, I can't even lie. I think Justin Herbert is definitely one of the most dangerous quarterbacks right now.
He's got to be.
And we get to deal with him. I'm still gonna put Rodgers up there too.
Yeah, I think Herbert's like 6, 7 maybe.
You're crazy, bro.
I don't know. Either Herbert's like 5 or he's like on the outside just barely looking in.
Yeah.
I don't listen. Hear me out. Justin Herbert is that guy, bro.
I think he is for sure.
He's top 5 scariest QBs. One, he's put on weight. I don't know if I've seen that, but he did. He filled out. He's one of the biggest. He's like Dak size now. Before Dak lost his weight, like he's a big dude.
Okay.
He's been lifting weights. He's a big dude. My top 5 scariest. This is gonna be in chronological order.
Okay. All right.
A-Rod's got to be number 1. A-Rod got something to prove, especially losing Devontae. A-Rod has something to prove that he can do it without Devontae.
Yeah.
True.
Number 2's got to be Tom Brady. It's simple as that. I mean, he's the GOAT. I think he has something to prove too. I think people think he's too old. I think people are counting him out, especially since he retired this year and came back. I think he has something, and he doesn't have Bruce Arians no more. Or he does actually. I lied. He does because he came back too with his old self. I think Brady has something to prove to the world too.
Sure.
This may surprise Rob, but Joe Burrow's got to be number 3. Truthfully,
I was thinking about naming him. I'm gonna say like.
I have Joe Burrow like 6 or 7 with Justin.
Yeah.
How is he number 6, bro?
Because like you said, he don't have an offensive line. It's really up there. I think last year was a Cinderella story. I don't see.
But even not even having an O line, this dude took him to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I see it as a Cinderella story. I don't see it happening ever again.
No,
I don't
stop
see it happening ever again.
Stop it. Oh, that's a young team, and all they got to do is put pressure on them, bro.
It's not in the next while.
The next 5 years are going back to the championship.
The AFC is insane. They can't get out
bro.
of it again.
The next 5 years they're going to the championship, bro, and they're gonna win it.
No, I don't see it. I mean,
They might miss the playoffs.
Yeah, I could see him.
They're going to the chip again, bro.
Not next year, no.
I could see him missing the playoffs this year.
No, they're not missing the playoffs this year, bro.
I see Browns winning it, bro. The division.
No, stop it. They was not a quarterback.
If Deshaun is
the quarterback.
Yeah.
Bro, what if Deshaun come out and be a bust? This dude ain't played a single snap of football in 2 years.
We'll come right back to this episode, and you'll laugh at me, bro. That's what'll happen.
Man, listen. Joe Burrow got to be 3. I'm taking Jay Herbert at 4. And truthfully, I'm probably going to take Mac Jones at 5, bro.
Yeah, that's just crazy. You don't even have Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes. You don't have
Mahomes.
both of them on there.
No, I'm not worried about Mahomes, bro.
Dog.
He's got a lot to prove.
Let me say this real quick. You said earlier that people have them figured out. I think they had that offense figured out. I don't think no one will ever figure out Patrick Mahomes.
You're crazy.
No one will ever figure him out.
You're crazy.
He's going to come out. He's going to drop 5,000 yards. He's going to drop 50 touchdowns.
Bro, listen, Josh. To me, Josh Allen's inconsistent. To be told, I I think Josh Allen's inconsistent.
I don't know. He has amazing stats every week to me.
Isaiah, am I lying though, bro?
I think the only
Despite the stats, if you're sitting there watching him play, does he not look inconsistent to you?
I mean, sometimes maybe.
at times he looks a little bit like a younger quarterback, but it's a new year, bro. I don't know.
Josh Allen was crying because the Chiefs won in the overtime game, bro. Come on, man.
I think Josh Allen is elite. I think he's elite.
You're pushing that, bro. I don't like Josh Allen, dude.
I have him
You're pushing that, bro.
fourth quarterback in the league right now.
He's not.
Fourth
I'm
best.
sticking to my 5, and my 5's going to go out and do something crazy this season. And I even put Dak up there. That's the crazy part.
It's crazy. You have Mac Jones.
Oh, Mac Jones is that guy,
I
bro.
saw his weight loss. But I mean,
You're telling me Mac is not that guy?
You said Blake Bortles was that guy.
Yeah.
Listen, that was a joke, all right? Blake sucks. Anybody that got a name Blake is terrible.
True. Yeah, I don't know. We'll obviously come back to it.
Yeah.
Speaking of quarterbacks, though, RG3, he wants to come back. He wants to make an NFL return.
He makes way too many TikToks. He's an idiot. I unfollow bro on
I see him
Instagram
all over my For You
delusional,
page, bro. I see him all over my For
He
You
talks
page.
delusional, bro.
You don't think he'll come back?
No, he wasn't even, bro. RG3 was not like that, bro.
He was for a year.
Oh, a year.
He was for.
He's not even that old either. He's only 32.
Yeah.
Okay, put him back behind Lamar again then.
I mean, yeah, I don't think he'll ever play again. I don't
think so.
Hey, but Baltimore is known for having Negroes on their team, though.
True.
Baltimore is stacked with black dudes.
True.
And yes, I can say that, viewers, because I am black.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, nah, that's not false. I mean, most of their receiving core, all their receiving core, running backs and their quarterbacks are all black. So
Pretty much.
I guess we can't say black. We gotta say African American in this day and age.
True.
My fault.
Yep. But yeah, no, we was just talking about Packers, Devontae Adams. Brett Favre came out and he said Devontae Adams will slack without Aaron Rodgers.
He will.
Maybe a little bit, but like not completely.
I had him as the best receiver last year. You think he'd be worse than that?
Yes.
I think he's still gonna be really good. He may not be as good. He might not shine as well, but like he's still like gonna. I wouldn't say slack.
Yeah.
I don't think slack was a good word. I agree with that case. But even still, I said it earlier in the podcast. Derek Carr did have a good season last year. People I don't know what the deal is with people not liking Derek Carr. But Derek had a good season last year.
Yeah.
Do I think him and Vontae can gel together? Yes, because they went to college together. They was best friends, whatever it is, whatever that. But Derek Carr is not Aaron Rodgers.
Nope.
It's simple as that. He's not gonna do what Aaron Rodgers does.
I don't know.
So I can see Devontae declining,
But not slack.
a little bit,
Good.
but not slacking.
Yeah.
Because Devontae is a superstar within himself. He doesn't need a solid quarterback to go win a game. Well, obviously you do because it's a quarterback. But if you give Devontae Blake Bortles, he's gonna have at least 100 yards.
Yeah. I completely agree.
Yeah.
Do you know who Desmond Ridder is, Carmelo?
Nah,
All right. Well, Casey,
I didn't. Was he a rookie?
Yeah, he's a rookie.
I didn't keep up with the draft, to be honest with you.
Oh, okay.
I don't ever keep up with it.
Bet.
Yeah, Ritter's the.
I'll get your thoughts real quick though, Casey. Ridder, people are on the scouts are saying that he's he's impressing scouts a whole bunch. You know, I know we talked about it last week a little bit, but you got any thoughts on that, my brother?
Hey, that's good. Obviously, the Falcons are looking at their next guy to step up after Matt Ryan was the guy for so long, and he's definitely a guy that's gonna be up for the challenge. He's definitely gonna have to settle in, and if I'm a Falcons fan, I'm not expecting anything crazy next year at all. In fact, it's probably more of a rebuild year than anything, but we'll see how he settles in, and I'm not really surprised to hear that he is impressing scouts. That's good.
Yeah.
He's definitely got the potential to be their guy for a while. So,
speaking while we're on the Falcons real quick, I have a question that both of you could answer. So they have Marcus Mariota they just signed. And obviously Calvin Ridley's out for a whole year. They don't really have any receiver because Russell Gage even left. I mean, they have Drake London, I think his name is. They just drafted. So he's really good. Kyle Pitts is really good.
yeah, obviously Kyle Pitts. He was already one of the...
Yeah. So do you start Marcus Mariota because it's like just a nothing year? Or do you try to give the rookie a shot to see what he could do?
If he's going to continue to impress scouts, have a good training camp, you probably just give him a shot and see how it goes. Now, if he was having a bad training camp and doesn't look like he was ready yet, then you probably go Mariota. If Mariota were to underperform and do really bad, then you could throw Ritter there. But I feel like if he's really having that good of a training camp and stuff, that he definitely probably deserves his shot.
Yeah. Mello, you got any thoughts?
I'm taking Mariota. Only because if y'all see what he did in Tennessee before everything happened, before he blew his knee out.
Oh, I know what
that dude
do a freaking pass off himself for a touchdown.
That dude was crazy in Tennessee.
Touchdown pass off.
Yeah, he made me cry.
Yeah, that dude was crazy in Tennessee. And not everybody know that, but that dude was crazy in Tennessee.
He was, yeah. Crazy to think that now.
So for me, I would definitely I'm taking Mariota only because he's a vet.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of rookies should sit 1 year behind the vet. Whether that vet is Blake Burrows or Andy Dalton.
I completely agree.
Or
that's a fair point.
Or if it's Aaron Rodgers behind Brett Favre.
Yeah.
I think a lot of these rookies should sit behind a vet for 1 year to see how the ropes are played, how it goes. Preseason, he's going to get preseason snaps, so he's going to get NFL snaps. But if it's me, and I don't like rebuilding, I don't like it at all.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But Ridley's out a whole year.
Ridley's an idiot, but I think the NFL that was stupid too because that whole situation is crazy.
Yeah.
But I don't like rebuilding. I want to win now. So if it's me, and you still got is it Cordell or Cordell?
Cordell.
Yeah. I'm taking Patterson. I have Patterson. I have a great running back. I don't know about y'all, but he gave me like 50-point fantasy points last year.
Yeah, I picked him up and it was awesome.
Yeah.
So if it's me, I'm trying to go for it now. I'm trying to make Kyle Pitts another superstar, and I'm trying to go now. Because truthfully, all you need in the NFL is a decent amount of quarterback, a mid-type quarterback. I think Marcus Mariota's above. I think he's above average. If you give me above average quarterback, a good tight end, and a good running back, you're gonna win. You're gonna win a lot of games. Because if you look at, let me see, who had a prime example is Baltimore. I think Baltimore had a good three hit man. They had Lamar at quarterback. He's a superstar quarterback. Whether you like it or not, Isaiah.
Yeah.
Mark Andrews, great tight end.
Yep.
J.K. Dobbins before he blew his ACL. Yep. A nice running back. Even Mark Ingram when he was over there was a nice running back.
Gus Edwards.
So Gus Edwards, prime example too. They were stacked. So if you give me a quarterback, a tight end, and a running back, you're gonna win a lot of these games. I don't like Jimmy G, but Jimmy G, Kyle, what's his name over there, the tight end over there, George Kittle.
Yep.
And if you got Debo running the ball, I know he's really a receiver, but Debo's running the ball.
Yeah.
And I know they just let go of Raheem Mostert too, didn't they?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think he went to
So
Miami.
yeah, they're gonna be deadly.
Yeah.
I think they the fastest team in the league, huh?
Yeah, we've
Waddle's
seen.
over there. You got Tyreek. You got Raheem.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Tua's not that slow either.
nope, two will be moving. So like I said, I think ATL should start Mariota just for a year to see how it works out. And if Mariota's having a bust, all right, mid season you take him out, and if that rookie wins games, then you start him the rest of the year, or you start him the rest of however long he's an ATL. That's how I would do it.
Yeah. I like that for sure.
I can agree with that.
And no, we got no more topics, but we do have a little comparison thing I want to get to. So what we're gonna do is I have a couple categories that I'm gonna call out, and we have two players right here we're gonna compare, and we're not gonna debate or anything until once we all get through our categories. It's like 5 categories, so. But our players we're comparing are Prime Julio Jones and Megatron.
That's the same person, bro.
You think so?
Yeah, that's hard, bro.
I know. I know. I think I know who's better in my opinion, but obviously it depends because we'll get to it. But yeah, no, we'll start with Casey. Casey, who do you got in speed?
Speed.
Yeah.
Hmm. So this is Calvin Johnson, the Megatron, and then Prime Julio.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, you know, I'm probably gonna say the Megatron.
Okay. Mello.
Give me Julio.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm going
The
Julio
way
as
he
well.
hogged down that receiver
I'm going Julio
or
as
that
well.
corner when he picked it. Give me Julio.
Yep. Catching, Casey.
Catching.
Yeah.
And, this is just. No, I wish I could have. I wish I could remember what. Like, obviously, I saw Megatron play,
Yeah.
but I was younger, and now it's just kind of like a blur. Wish I had like fresh in my mind watching him, but obviously, I know how good he was. It's just like he said they're like it's like it's almost the same person, really. It's quite
Mello,
crazy.
you gotta pick real quick, or you still you gotta.
I agree with Casey. It's hard 'cause I mean I'm a year younger than you guys, about a year or 2 years, so I didn't really watch Megatron like that. But I'm probably going to say Megatron only because Julio would go get it, but Megatron would really go get it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
like
gonna make it count.
Yeah. My pick's
he's really
my
tall.
pick's Megatron.
Megatron was 6'5".
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go Megatron too.
Julio's 6'3".
Casey,
Yeah.
you got a choice?
Yeah, I'll say Megatron. I was kind of favoring him, but like I had to think about it.
Bet. Like you guys said, this could be even as hell because yeah, thinking about it, it really is. But route running, Casey.
Oh man,
To me, this is a little bit easier.
is it okay? Hey, see, there's some guys like super fast guys. Like, let's be honest. Even though Tyreek Hill's fast, he doesn't mean he's like the most insane route runner out there.
Yeah.
Right.
Everybody's a great route runner.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Fast.
He's
Not
a
everybody's.
receiver, you know.
Some guys are good route runners, but not all that fast. Yeah, this definitely takes a second to think about, but said for you it's easier. I'm still
I mean,
thinking.
I had all day to think about it. That's probably why.
Yeah, that's true.
I just told you
It's
guys
true.
the choices. I'll say my pick real quick. I have Julio Jones for route running.
All right.
Yeah, he is faster than Megatron. Like you said, it doesn't always depend. Speed is the best route running, but from just me remembering, Julio Jones was lethal. Like, yeah, Megatron was too, but Megatron always had a guy on him, but he always caught over him no matter what. Julio just got rid of his guy. He'd juke him out real quick and he'd be gone. Um, Melo, you got a pick?
I'm about to go Julio only because, like you said, his route running was superb. And two, Megatron really wasn't a route runner like that. He was, but with him being 6'5", and I have Matthew Stafford throwing me the ball, oh yeah, I'm going. He's throwing it up high. That's all
Yeah.
he's
I'm
going to
not
do.
even up about it, Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to go Julio.
Yeah, I'll say Julio for route running.
But catching traffic. This might be easier, but
That's Megatron.
yeah, I'm going Megatron as well.
Yeah, it's got to be Cal.
He's
And
the
then-
bigger guy.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
then
get
red
that.
zone catching.
Ooh.
That's a
See,
good one.
you want a really good poster corner route to the back of the end zone, or are you gonna go? Or are you gonna go with Megatron for throwing it up and getting it?
That's who I want to go with, but then again, Julio can just do a little cut in real quick and just speed out.
Yeah, you got to look at the route running.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, because if you're in the red zone, you could be triple teaming Calvin,
Yeah.
But again, Calvin.
I'm gonna have to say Megatron.
Yeah, I'm gonna still go with Megatron.
Me as well. It's really close, but
Yeah.
I want to throw the ball up or whatever in the red zone for a big touchdown. You're going Megatron for that. So.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's the end for the categories. Anybody got any debates of what we chose, or you guys agree?
Not really, no.
No.
I think it was valid.
Bet.
Yeah.
You guys got any more discussions you guys heard of or want to talk about? Case, you hear anything?
Hold on.
Yeah, let me
No, I don't
check.
think so.
Let me check just in case. I guess it just came out that the Seahawks have never been interested in trading for Baker Mayfield.
They said they never were?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And, oh yeah, this is a Cowboys topic, Mello. Parsons thinks him and Trayvon Diggs could be even better than Aaron Donald and Jalen Ramsey.
That's exactly what I mean by being too big-headed.
Yeah, that's not...
Yeah.
Like that you're a Cowboys fan, even basically saying how ridiculous that is, so...
Yeah. Yeah. It seems like that's pretty much the end of this pod. I enjoyed it a lot. Thank you, Carmelo, for hopping on.
Appreciate you for having me, OG.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Yeah, that was good. You should definitely join again sometime.
Yes, sir.
I got you.
Yeah, it was just...
I'm gonna end it here.
That was good.
So if you guys are still watching, leave it a like,